YouTube channel. My name is Savannah Boda, better known as the Dallas Aesthetician, and today I'm going to be doing a Jessner peel on my client. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment so you tell us what you want to see more of. Okay, so the Jessner peel is a combination of 14% resorcinol, 14% salicylic acid, and 14% lactic acid. This is one of the stronger peels on the market. It's not as aggressive as the Rev peel because of course that one contains phenol, but this is amazing for hyperpigmentation, aging, acne, fine lines and wrinkles, you name it. Alright guys, so the first step of a chemical peel is going to be cleansing. So I'm using a gentle cleanser on my client. This is just a very gentle cleanser, no crazy harsh exfoliation, so that I can get her skin super clean and so her peel can absorb evenly. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get started with my cleanse. She is already prepped and ready for her peel. She uses tyrosinase inhibitors, which are enzymes that help inhibit melanin for producing in the skin. We want to make sure that our clients are prepped and ready for peels because if they're not, it could cause more pigmentation. So you want to make sure that you're thoroughly cleansing the skin to get off all makeup, oil, dirt, sunscreen, you name it. So now I'm going to be removing her cleanser with Aesthetician wipes. These are very gentle for the skin. You want to make sure you're not using rough gauze when removing the makeup and cleanser because you don't want to overstrip the skin and rub it too aggressively before you use a chemical peel. So the next step after cleansing the skin and removing the cleanser is going to be pre-treatment. I'm using a 2% salicylic acid solution to degrease her skin and make sure all the makeup, sunscreen, oil, and dirt is off her face. Awesome. So now I'm going to be using my gauze with the salicylic acid 2% solution, and I'm just going to start right at that forehead and work my way down. This part tingles just a little bit because it is a BHA, so it is penetrating the skin deeply, but it's not the peel portion of the treatment. So this chemical peel will peel on average from 4 to 7 days. Since my client has had chemical peels before and her skin is pre-treated, she'll probably only peel for about 4 to 5 days instead of the full 7. So the more prepped you are, the less you usually peel. The more damaged the skin, the more skin that needs to come off. So if you're already using resurfacing products at home, typically you're not gonna have that much peeling. But again, if it's your first time peeling or you're not using actives at home, you will peel so much. All right, so now that I have her solution sitting, we're gonna wait 5 minutes before we apply her Jessner's peel. So we've let that preparing solution sit for about 5 minutes, and now it's time to start her Jessner's peel. So I'm gonna use my little 4x4 gauze, dip it in my solution, take off the excess, and then we're gonna start with her first pass. So I like to start the first pass right on the forehead. All right guys, first pass is down. Now we're gonna start pass number 2. I usually do about 4 passes with the Jessner peel, but it really depends on how the client is responding and how they're acting. So I'm gonna ask my client what level of pain she's feeling from 1 to 10. Lainey, what are you feeling, 1 to 10?
About a 3.
About a 3? That gives me the green light to go ahead and do the second pass. All right guys, come here and look at this. So you can see we're starting to get frosting all on her forehead where I did that first and second pass. This is amazing. This is showing that this is all getting into her epidermis and getting where we want it to go. So since my client is already starting to get that nice even frosting, we're actually gonna stop at 3 layers today. So we're not gonna do the full 4. I did use about medium pressure with her, but of course, client safety is way more important than pushing the limit. So right now we are getting into this 3rd pass. We are getting beautiful even frosting. And I'm avoiding her eyebrows because those are microbladed by yours truly. And we're gonna finish going down right over that cheekbone. All right, so now you guys can see we have a full frost all over my client's face. All right guys, so the finishing step of a Jessner's peel is gonna be sunscreen. Even though it is raining and 40 degrees outside in Texas today, sunscreen is non-negotiable. Rain or shine, you need it. So reapply till you die. So I always pat in the products after a peel because it doesn't feel too great when you're rubbing on that fresh skin. All right guys, that is all I have for today's video. If you guys love these kinds of YouTube videos that are instructional and tell you all about my cool skincare treatments, make sure you subscribe, share with a friend, and leave us a comment. I will see you guys soon.